Actually, Eldegoss for Rapidash seems way better. I mean, not Eldegoss for Rapidash. Pokémon for Rapidash seems way better. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millibots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get you. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Chilling Reign video. We're going through the VMAXs from this set. We are playing with METAGROSS VMAX today. The max rush attack doing 100 damage, and during your next turn this Pokemon's max rush attack does 150 more damage, so 250, pretty respectable amount. Doesn't quite cut it in terms of getting to 1 KOs, but it obviously sets up 2 KOs nicely. And we're pairing METAGROSS VMAX with the Galarian Rapidash V with the Libra Horn attack, allowing you to put damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon until its remaining HP is 100, which coincidentally, right, allows you to finish off something with METAGROSS VMAX and then continue to do 250 damage from that point onwards. We are pairing the METAGROSS with Bronzong so we can utilize Cheryl by healing all the damage from evolved Pokemon. And then we have all the metal Pokemon goodness that you would expect with Seishin, the saucers, the goggles, and the coding energies to make sure that our fire weakness gets removed. So let's jump into a ladder and see if METAGROSS VMAX can work. I have very low expectations for this deck. I don't expect to win any game, not when my opponent's playing or has a Volcanion deck box. That's a little scary already, but we'll see. I lose yet another coin flip. In the previous video, I never went first once, and apparently that trend is gonna continue for now. But oh well, right? Oh well. Our hand, like, we're not dead drawing. We are in an okay situation. We'll be fine. We will be fine, Aruni. Alright. There we see the name. Water energy is gone immediately. So we are up against ADP, I'd imagine, right? Why would you play waters and metals otherwise? But now that 2 are gone, the chances of my opponent pulling off the GX attack are hopefully low. So I'm gonna go ahead and establish the METAGROSS V. I'm gonna go ahead and bench. I'm gonna go ahead and attach. And now the question is, do I retreat? Do I switch? I guess I will. I'm not happy about it because my METAGROSS could get KO'd, but it is what it is. Okay. So we'll research into crap, but at least we have Station to get us out of this crap. And I guess I shouldn't have been worried because now I've seen all 4 switches. What? Unreal. Unfreaking real, dude. Wow, they just have it. They just have it. Because that's how this game works. I played 12 energy. I've already seen all 4 switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and half of my energy. I think PTCGO forgot to shuffle my deck. I'm pretty sure PTCGO forgot to shuffle my deck right here. Pretty sure PTCGO forgot to shuffle my deck. Pretty sure PTCGO forgot to shuffle my deck. I mean, obviously it's not great, right? Losing the Bronzong, but it is what it is. You have to dedicate another energy to get this KO. Okay, so if I top deck, no, METAGROSS VMAX doesn't even get the KO. This deck is crap. I mean, I've drawn like crap, right? But still. Dude, what the heck, man? So dumb. The way I draw is not representative of average draws and how the game works. Like, hands down, yeah? It is not representative and should not be taken as reference as to how a deck works or not, because it just, like, I stamp to 1, give my opponents the perfect cards. I stamp to 2, I give them the perfect cards. I research into my 4 switches and more than half the energy in my deck. So, like, it can happen, obviously, but that doesn't mean it will happen often. It happens more often on my videos, but that's, like, shouldn't be surprising. Alright. This start is pretty respectable. I get to Quick Ball for Bronzor, establish Station, get extra cards, have access to potential Bronzong, attach energy to the Libra Horn person. So it's looking alright-ish. I guess I don't have METAGROSS out, but it is what it is. I don't need the METAGROSS out immediately. I'm trying to leave stuff with 100 HP left with Libra Horn so that I can finish them off with a VMAX attack. Wow, turns out this is the one Look Metal player that didn't get the memo that Look Metal doesn't play hammers anymore. Okay, now I'm more looking towards, that's a very good card to get. So now I'm looking for a switch or a saucer. Now I'm looking for a switch or a saucer to just knock out the Station immediately. But I will get neither. But I will obviously get neither. 8 outs. Can't draw them, Paolo. Cannot draw them. Alright. We get Marnied out of our 3 energy hand into a dead hand, because that's what happens when you are Paolo Meza. Your opponent plays Marnie, you immediately assume your hand is dead. Yep, that's exactly what happens. Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. It really is unbelievable. Still drawing crap. At least I have METAGROSS. Now I can't kill with METAGROSS VMAX. That really doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna go boss KO Station with all the gusts. I swear I play supporters, guys. I promise I play supporters. I'm not even gonna waste the switch. There's no point. I promise I play supporter cards. I swear on my life I play supporter cards. Absolutely swear on my life that I play supporter cards. Yeah, so now the Libra Horn didn't matter, and that Station could have been dead 2 turns ago. And yes, someone's gonna comment, Paolo, you complain too much, blah blah blah. Try drawing crap like this when you're recording a video, when you're trying to present the deck, to showcase the deck. Yeah, And then when you're doing that and not complaining, then come and tell me to not complain. It's like I'm generally trying to analyze the situations. I'm trying to like play to the best of my ability, and then this crap hands just don't let me. They simply do not let me. Okay, so I can't use Libra Horn now because they have the thing. There's obviously no point in establishing more Metagrosses, so I will switch into Eldegoss, and I'm gonna attack with Eldegoss, return the energies because now I have 7 in play. What the heck? What on earth is happening with this draws, dude? Right. If you're gonna damage something, you might as well damage my Rapidash. They could go boss GX, right? That would not be great. That would not be great. There's also not much I can do to stop that. Wow, they're really going all out on this look metal. That is really like surprising, honestly. Okay, so if I hit for 230 and then they GX, so that will do 200, and then that won't be enough. Stupid Metagross, man. And if I hit for 100 now, it'll do 70, and then they GX. And then I do 250 minus 60, that's 190 plus. Okay, so that would be perfect maths. That would actually be perfect maths. So I'm gonna thin you. I'm gonna switch, no need to discard an energy retreating when I'm gonna lose the switch anyways. And I'm finally gonna be able to attack with a VMAX. Okay, this maths, if I'm doing it correctly, I'm gonna spread the energies here. Like, I don't, like, if they're gonna go boss GX, then it makes no sense, right? It makes no sense to do boss. Okay, so I'm gonna max rush 70 because they haven't GX'd. And then they GX, and I still KO them. 250 minus 60 is 190 plus 70. And now with that evolution, they can't. Yeah, they don't even do the maths apparently, because now they're gonna lose 4 energies, and that will be the game. And that will absolutely be the game. I'm pretty sure. They're down all their hammers and their GX. So now I just go max rush and KO. Perfect numbers. The right way would have been to transfer the energy, 2 energies to a Bronzong to conserve them. Yeah, and we get the win. All right. But I mean, my opponent literally didn't do anything in the beginning. I also didn't do anything in the beginning, but I started doing something before they did. That was the only difference right here. Get myself a station in the locked account. Obviously, it doesn't really matter. All right, let's play a good game, please. Yeah, a game that's close, a game that requires thinking, a game that gives us average, well-balanced hands. That's the dream. That is the dream. Lose a coin flip. Start Eldegoss. So do I establish Bronzer or Metagross? I feel like Bronzer. Okay. Energy switch, KX well, and energy obviously indicates ADP. That all but confirms it. They're going first, yet they choose to bench stuff, even though they don't need to. Starting Eldegoss already a problem, obviously. Blind Mowile, because that's the pro play for sure. Benching before starting and playing the Mowile down. Alright. I mean, I fully expect to lose, right? Metagross VMAX should not beat ADP on average. They're just gonna go all out. Right, a boss and a switch gone. Find the water, not caring about potential crushing hammers. Not caring about potential crushing hammers. Alright. So, is there any way? Synchro Hammer doesn't do enough damage. Okay. Well. Actually, yeah, this guy. So I need Bronzong, which I have one of, and Saucer. I need Bronzong and Saucer off of this research. Let's go. I'll give you the Saucer, Pablo. And then I'll give you a dead draw. With Bronzong, like I didn't even need a supporter. I needed a Pokecom, and this hand would have been fine. Okay, so if I flip... whatever. I've lost the game, obviously. If I flip double heads, 60, and then I somehow set up Sation next turn, and I KO'd ADP, then maybe I had a chance, but obviously that's not going to happen. Ah, those research, dude. Switch? What? Okay. What? I mean, sure. Okay, subtraction. Does that matter at all? It does not. So you're gonna do 250, 250 for the rest of the game and hope they continue to draw like crap. They're down 2 switches. They have a huge hand though. They're down 2 switches. What? They don't even thin? They don't even switch? Oh wait, now I do KO the ADP. They don't switch. They had to switch, but they chose not to play it. They chose not to thin with Quick Roll. But I never should have won that game. Ever should have won that game. Ever. But hey, we'll take it. That Blind Mowile though, the pro play. The Blind Mowile, the double benching station where you don't even know what you're up against. Not the best way to play ADP right there. Alright, I'm going to choose to go first. And I'm not going to be able to get a turn 2 Metagross going. That's for sure. As I top that Quick Ball, Pokecom, etc. Alright, thank you. I mean, sure. Okay, so this is peculiar. Psychic deck box, but if this is Eternatus, then they absolutely cannot play. They absolutely cannot be playing any Psychic Pokemon, unless they're playing a Psychic Evolution, which makes no sense. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that this is Galarian Slowking VMAX, and the Psychic means a Mew, and they're just trying to be deceptive. Is there any Psychic Pokemon that poisons? Crushing Hammer. Any Psychic Pokemon that poisons? None that come to mind. but I could be wrong. See, I capture. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, Croat VMAX, okay. Okay, that makes the hammer more understandable. 50-50, that seems fair. That seems fair to me. And I have Bronzong and Cheryl to deal with Altaria. Bronzong and Cheryl to deal with Altaria. I have Boss as well to target down Croat VMAXs at some point. My opponent just doesn't care. He's gonna show me the Altaria and be like, what up, dude? Not even caring about the Croat VMAX. Stampede for 10. Top deck Boss. No. But I will Marnie away the Altaria, so that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. Okay. Wow, I didn't dead draw off my Marnie. Miracle. What do you do? 70? Yeah, just 70. So I'm actually gonna be very tempted to attach the metal goggles to the Bronzong. If this is what my opponent plans on doing, Altaria is their only game plan, then I have to make Bronzong live as long as possible. Like, based on what I'm going to try to do, he should have set up another Swablu instead of grab the Altaria and put it in their hand. Now he discards the Swablu. I'm not understanding here. I am really not understanding my opponent's plays. So what's that one card that they wanted to keep so bad that they chose not to bench the other Swablu? I'm not understanding. Okay, I do need to retreat this guy at all costs. I can't leave it in the active. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna preemptively retreat. So I can use a Metal Saucer, because I'm down a switch, I don't expect to find another one. So I'll go ahead and retreat, and I'd rather switch into this guy eventually, right? Okay, so I'll do this, and then I don't think I need Mew, so I'll just research. Right, well. They still have 2 hammers left. That's bad news. With this hand. $250 on that poor Pokédoll. Wait, what? Sending me to the bench resets the effect? Oof, that's so bad. That is so bad. That makes METAGROSS VMAX even worse than it already is. That makes this even worse than it already is, honestly. Alright. Research, they're gonna hit the Altaria. I'm gonna go Boss. KO the Toxicroak, maybe? I mean, I have back-to-back Boss. So maybe it's just better to KO the Crobat VMAX at that point. Okay, they're gonna establish another Swablu. Oh, never mind. There's the Altaria. Ugh. Okay, so I think the back-to-back Boss should go towards the Crobat. I think that's what I should do. Ugh, what an annoying deck to play. right? So on average, we should plan for the next hammer to be heads, because right now it's 1 heads, 2 tails. We should plan for that. Yeah, I have back-to-back balls. I'm just gonna definitely do that. $100, $130. I could get KO'd, but if my opponent KOs me with Crobat, then that means they're staying in the active, and that means I don't need to boss, which is fantastic. And if they do retreat, then I go boss and KO them again. So it's a win-win. If they KO me, I KO them. If they don't KO me, then that's fine as well. Okay, so they are going to choose to KO me, and I will KO them. Hopefully, if I find Saucer or Energy. Easier said than done. Especially if they find their last hammer. If they find their last hammer, that could actually be problematic. That could actually be problematic. Okay, we get Marnied. We do get Marnied. Alright. That's fine. I get the KO. I saved the boss. I need my opponent to bench another Crobat. Dealing with this guy is going to be very annoying. Otherwise, I'm just going to research. Alright, this seems good. My opponent will not even attack me next turn. Oh, I shouldn't have benched the Bronzor, because now I don't have boss through Eldegoss. Oh well, I can max traction, I guess, but still, would have preferred not to have to go that route. Saucer, Rapidash. Rapidash is also pretty good. I mean, I don't have a way to switch out, but if I can find a way to switch out, Rapidash, Boss, Crobat. I mean, Rapidash, Crobat into Boss KO Crobat seems like a decent play. Seems like a decent-ish play. Please just get Crobat V to draw cards and bench it. Please just bench another Crobat. Nope. Nopey nope. I've only played one switch. Alright, or they can just Marty me. Potentially closer to boss, right? Potentially closer to switch, though now I don't have the Rapidash. Yeah, that works. It's actually alright. Okay. So do I hit this guy for 70? No, I think it's just boss to KO that. I have Eldegoss and at least one more boss. So I'm not gonna burn this switch. I'm not gonna bench that. So I'm just gonna attach this and then Crobat for 3. And I am able to find Eldegoss for boss. Or, yeah, actually, Eldegoss for Rapidash seems way better. I mean, not Eldegoss for Rapidash. Pokemon for Rapidash seems way better. And now I'm not scared of the one hammer anymore. I'll definitely evolve you. Now let's go Libra Horn over here. So now I just need boss. Yeah, we're waiting for boss's orders. That's all we are doing. We're waiting for boss or Eldegoss. And that's okay. With two of these, 140, 200, so Rapidash will not be going down. So I can just retreat, right? And I'm just waiting. It's all about the waiting game. It's all about the waiting game. Nothing else to think about, nothing else to consider. It's all about the waiting game. Alright. Goggles over here in case I have to somehow, some way deal with Altaria for some reason. Like I could have attacked Altaria right here, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm better off just waiting for boss. I think I'm better off just waiting for the boss. 3 U-turn boards seems like a lot. Yeah, I mean, like you're not gonna face Crobat VMAX in a tournament, right? So, not the best deck. METAGROSS VMAX, pretty underwhelming. Pretty bad. Yeah, generally pretty bad. Okay, there's the boss. So now I just need to wait for the turn to pass. So yeah, like you're better off playing Corviknight, you're better off playing just straight Look Metal. ADP, Bronzong box, like all of those decks are way better than this poor dude. So if you pull this, sell it in real life, trade it online, like it's just not great. It is not great. It's just the attack is so underwhelming. The attack is generally just so underwhelming. There we go. Boss. Well played. And Max Rush. GG. We gave it a fair try. I somehow beat ADP, but I should have never won that game. And that's that. Yeah. And that is that for METAGROSS VMAX. Thanks so much for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll feature Galarian Slowking VMAX as the last VMAX of the set because Celebi VMAX is so bad that it's not worth featuring. Just like Flapple VMAX was so bad last set that it was not worth featuring. So we'll move on to other more fun decks like Malamar, like Gardevoir, stuff like that. Okay? Thanks so much for tuning in and I'll see you next time.